Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's good? Today, we're back with Fate Zero, episode 7, 8, and 9. Sure you go watch episode 4, 5, and 6. In episode 5, bro, I felt the disrespect. It's crazy, man. Bro, I'm telling you right now, be sure to watch that and then come back to this, but so far, I'm gonna be honest. So far, I love the Fate series. My favorite thing is the idea that, like, not all the servants are, like, heroes, like, superheroes. Like, that's corny. Throw that out the garbage. But this is, like, realistic. Like, anybody can win this Holy Grail war. You have people like Castor, pure evil. People like Gilgamesh, so arrogant. Like, this is real. Not everybody's like, oh, I want to get the Grail to save the world. I want everybody to be happy. No. The realism is what gets me. And I love, like, tournament style stuff, like elimination and all that type of stuff. You know, I also like that the masters, like, interact with each other. Like, the main focus isn't just the servants. Like, the masters have their own problems with each other, and they use strategies to fight each other. And they try to lure each other out. Alright, y'all see where I'm getting at, because, you know, I appreciate creativity and true art, because, you know, I make it myself. Subscribe. But enough rambling. Let's dive right in. Wait a minute. Did you just walk past your scuba gear? Turn around right now. Alright, now we can dive in. Alright, so episode 7 starts with the overseer of the war, and he says that all the fighting has to come to a stop, and everybody has to go try to get Castor and his master because they've been kidnapping kids. And who likes child predators? And hear me out, whoever kills Castor and his master, it's an additional command seal, and they can have their servant do whatever they want. Whatever they want. Oh man. It's getting exciting. Okay, time out. Are you looking at what I'm looking at right now? It says Archer must be the one to deliver the final blow. This is rigged! So they basically have Archer planned out to win the war? Like, what? Okay, so this part, they actually brings some really valid points. I was thinking the same exact thing when I was watching this, because, you know, great minds think alike, but I was thinking, like, what if nobody shows up? And everybody just, like, ignores what the guy said. An enemy showed up mid-sentimental speech, and this scene got me, bro. The way he loaded the clip, the tone, the theme, the atmosphere, the straight face, the camera switch. Oh. Okay, so it's highly anticipated. I'm like, who pulled up? And then it's this nigga, man. Aww. Then here he goes again talking about Jean. Who is Jean? Like, bro. Ugh. Okay, so he has this cult of kids with him, and he's telling them they're gonna play hide and seek, but this is not a normal children's game of hide and seek. Because this kid right here is an example. Viewer discretion advised, but he literally squeezes his kid's head like a stress ball. And he's obviously doing this to make them come outside. He's trying to, like, lure them outside. Alright, then they tell Saber to go outside and fight Castor. And no, that was not edited. She was really outside like that, ready for smoke in less than a second. So the little kids start turning into monsters and trying to attack her. So she gets fed up and she starts bodying these hobgoblins. Left and right. Alright, so we learned that the book is the source of his power. Hey, my teacher always told me knowledge is power, right? Then guess who comes to save the day? Nobody else but Lancer. And hear me out. I honestly think he has a little crush. And look at the way Saber responds. If you deal with women and you have experience getting women, you know it's flirtatious behavior. And remember when she said that he was handsome in the last episode? I'm telling you, she's feeling him, bro. All you gotta do is slide! Alright, so Archibald literally turns into Michael Myers and he is terrorizing Saber's master. But this part was cool. He literally altered time and it was like crazy. But this dude always keeps a gun on him. And then episode 7 ends just like this. Alright, so episode 8 starts off with this creature. Please don't beat me up, Mage Killer. But this creature getting hit with an impulse grenade. And then we learn that someone's in the forest, there's an intruder. And it's none other than Kira. You can see it on her face. She's like, I do not want smoke with this nigga. Then we go back to Archibald and he gets shot in the shoulder. Then Kira gets ambushed by bullets and unfortunately he gets smoked. Feels like yesterday when we met him, man. R.I.P.
Gotcha, bitch.
This man played dead, and let me tell you, they showed out with the animation for this episode. Just look at her face. Now you can come to a conclusion why she didn't want smoke. And Mr. Mage Killer's girlfriend can't stand to bear the sight of this annihilation. She ties him to a tree. And this man, mind you, with his hands tied, pushes the entire tree over. Then we go back to Saber and Lancer, and this is couple goals. If you're not slaying child predators and demons together in 2022, you're not meant for each other, I'm sorry. Then we go back to the Mage Killer, and he's trying the same move again on Archibald. So Castor literally despawns after almost getting killed. So it seemed that it worked the second time, and I was in near disgust watching this. So he tries to deliver the finishing blow to Archibald, but Lancer is on that. Okay, so he's choking the life out of her, and he says she's a homunculus. And then he stabs her in her stomach and throws her like a rag doll. Now me personally, I wouldn't let anybody do that to my girlfriend, but that's just me. Alright, so fortunately she grabbed her reboot, and then episode 8 ends off just like that. Nobody died. Alright, so episode 9 starts off with Archibald in his deathbed, and then these words hurt me right here. He'll never use magic again. But remember Rock Lee? He said he would never fight again, but you see how that turned out. And then his wife has a proposition. She says, why don't you let me take over as Lancer's master? And he's not going for that. But she starts breaking his little fingies one by one. I don't know what type of kinky stuff they're into, but that was different. Then we see that Saber feels bad for these kids, but Mr. Mage Killer is not here for the charity work. He's trying to win this grail, man. Alright, so Archibald's wife goes to Lancer, and she proposes the same idea that she was telling him, but he's not going for it either, but she says that she's doing it for Kenneth, so, you know, he changes his mind a little bit. Alright, then Ryder and his servant get a lead on where Castor could possibly be. And as soon as they get there, they see dead kids on the floor. I don't know about that, man. And as they're snooping around, they find Assassin there. And for the first time in my life, I seen Ryder actually run from a fight. What the? Alright, then it ends off with the instruction, have Assassin follow Ryder, and that's episode 9. Alright, so episode 7, 8, and 9, I'm not gonna lie, it got pretty disrespectful. He was choking his girlfriend, that's crazy. There were some crazy fights, some fire animation. Really enjoyed that, you know what I'm saying? Almost some deaths. But, make sure you stay tuned for the next episode. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna do a 4-part one because it ends off on an odd number. And you know, I'm going by 3, so 3, 6, 9, 12, then I'm gonna add 13 in there. Then that's season 1. Then I'm gonna drop season 2, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and if it's your birthday right now, happy birthday. If your name's James, how you doing, James? If your name's Carl, how you doing, Carl? The name's Thomas. How you doing, Thomas? Make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Catch you later. Oh man, do you have to leave? I was enjoying your company looking at the clouds. Alright then. I'll see you guys next video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and comment.